how I quit playing video games. I've not played video games for over 2 years, maybe even 3 years, and this is coming from someone who's a gamer, bro. For my whole life, since I was like 5-6 years old, I've been playing PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, like everything. But I've managed to quit. I'm going to show you step by step how I got to that stage. Now, before I break the video down, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below, man. Share your stories about video games, how you quit or how you still play. So it's been 2-3 years now I haven't played video games. My favorite game used to be FIFA. Like, I used to love playing FIFA. Like, I used to go crazy, and I managed to quit completely, like cold turkey, not play it. Now, why did I do that? I've made plenty of videos explaining why I don't play video games anymore, but just to summarize it: 1, I felt like I was wasting too much time. 2, I was not where I wanted to be in my life. 3, I looked at it like, unless I'm trying to be professional, I have so many things I want to progress in, so I need to sacrifice something, and video games was clearly something I needed to spend less time on. I used to spend hours, 3, 4, 5 hours just playing. You know what's like already when you're playing, and you know what I'm saying, you're killing it, no one's touching you, then you play endlessly, you understand? Now, how did I quit? You see, the first thing I did was to understand that me continuing to play these games will mean that I will stay in the same position. So I became conscious, realizing that, yo, if I continue playing, I'm going to stay in the same position. Second thing I did is I reduced the time I play. I didn't straight away stop. I reduced it. I went from playing a couple hours in a day to playing it every other day or 1-2 hours. And the main thing that I did really was to utilize my time better. You see, at the end of the day, no matter what habit you got, you cannot quit a bad habit unless you have a new habit. You have to form new habits. You cannot quit smoking unless it's an alternative. You cannot quit partying unless it's the alternative. Everything you do, you cannot quit watching them dirty sites without the alternative. You know? So I realized that, you know what? I'm not going to play video games. What I'm going to do my time instead, and I focus going to the gym. That's my outlet now, because you have to remember, video game is escapism. Whether you admit it or not, you had a long day at work, stressful day or whatever, you go to the game, you play, put on the CD, you play, and you feel a lot better. You feel like relaxed. You feel like, yeah, okay, forget about that stressful day, forget about that person. So yeah, my new outlet was working out. I replaced it with working out. Instead of me, okay, let me play video games, no, get my bag, go to the gym. That was the new alternative. So that made a big difference. You understand? Because like I said, either way, you have to let that out. Either way, you have to use something as a coping mechanism. You see, a coping mechanism is not necessarily something negative. You understand? You might play games to cope with your stressful life or stressful parents or whatever. But you can also go to the gym to cope with life. You see, everything you do has either positive or negative effect on you. This is how it led me to stop playing video games. So I realized that, where am I going with these video games? Yeah, okay, it's fun and I'm progressing, and you know, it takes my mind away. You know, don't take life too serious. But in 10 years time, where am I gonna be? Entertaining myself? No, I don't. That's not what I want for my life. So that's one of the main moves I made, bro, to get out of this gaming world and that. Now, let me quickly say, like, gaming is not bad. I'm not saying that I would never ever play games again, or that you should completely quit. I'm simply talking about just my journey on how I just stopped, and how you should consider using your time better. You see, you have to remember, time is ticking, bro. Time is literally ticking for all of us. You feel what I'm saying to you? Now, unless you are fully happy with yourself, with your life, where you're going, where you're heading, then cool, do what you need to do, bro. Play video games. But if you have big ambitions, or you want to get to that next level, you want to be the top of your family tree, and you want to be the greatest at something, then, bro, how can you? There should be no time for that, bro. You need to be fully committed, and that's what I told myself. Like, yo, like, you need to be fully committed, bro. Why you keep playing these games? Like, I know it's fun, but why? Like, you feel what I'm saying to you? So the next thing I did to stop playing video games is that I sold my console, bro. But I only quit playing video games first, and that when I quit for like a good period of time, a good year, then I sold my console and the games. I got rid of it. Like, I don't even want it in sight. Outside, out of mind, as I say. You know, so let's say you are addicted to cigarettes and that, but you still have cigarettes around and that, then you're gonna smoke, bro. If you still hang around with smokers, you're gonna end up smoking. So if you really want to quit something, you really want to completely knock it on the head, bro, then boom, you have to be out of your vicinity, outside the environment, bro. So I sold my console, sold the games, let go of everything, bro. I freed myself. There's no way to, even if I wanted to play, I couldn't play. You feel what I'm saying to you? So these are the sacrifices you have to make. You see, one thing I realized before I made a jump, it's like, in order for me to progress, I must make sacrifice. So what am I willing to sacrifice? Video games was something that took a lot of my time, and I took that sacrifice. I ain't never looked back. If you look at my mindset, if you look at my physique, you know, if you go on my page, you can see the physique. Bro, that's part of the reason is because I quit playing video games, bro. And I worked on myself. Now, the next thing, again, I'll say is that think about how much time you spend building your virtual character, whether that's FIFA, Call of Duty, whatever character. You spend so much time leveling up and XP, flipping all of these, developing these skills and trying to be the best in that. But you've never ever put that same time and energy into yourself, bro. And that messed me up, bro. When I realized that messed me up, bro. I was like, wow. Think about every single day I'm dedicating 2 to 4 hours. I'm playing this game, getting better at this game. But how much time am I spending on developing me as a person? How much time am I spending in the gym? How much time am I spending reading books? How much time am I spending on my finances? So I'm more focused on the virtual world, but in reality, I'm a loser. Can you imagine? You know what I'm saying to you? Like, really think about that. Like, deep that for a second. You spend so much time on the video game, but in reality, you're a loser. In reality, you're not progressing. And the video games ain't even real, bro. That's not even you. So really, you have to you have to think about it on a conscious level. Like, wow, what do I want to progress in? Because at the end of the day, whatever you want to progress in, you have to put time and energy into it. That's what I told myself. I need to put time and energy into what I want to progress in. So I want a great body, bro. I want a good physique. So I need to spend time and energy. You want to be smart or intellectual, you need to spend time and energy. Anything you want to do, better finances, time and energy. So right now, you're spending time and energy on video games. So, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you know, I was having a debate with myself, but it's internal conflict, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? To the point where I realized, like, nah, bro, it doesn't even make sense, bro. It really don't make sense. How am I like not happy with myself, but I still have time to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to be like these people who make excuses. Nah, oh, I want to go to the gym, but I haven't got enough time. Oh, nah, I could have been a footballer, but I broke my leg. It's all these excuses, man. You know, so I took charge of my life. I said, you know what? Nah, I ain't going out like that, bro. I ain't going out like some could have been or should have been. Because at the end of the day, time's ticking. Weeks are going by, years are going by. Like right now, like what? 1/3 of the year is done. Where are you at? Have you been to the gym? Are you progressing? You feel what I'm saying to you? But you're spending time watching YouTube videos, time playing video games, time watching what celebrities are doing, time on movies. Like, you're not maximizing your life, bro. You're not really, like, someone who's grateful for their life is maximizing it, bro. You have to maximize the time. You know, I'm not telling you to be stressed out. I'm not telling you to have no relaxation or just to be a workaholic and just burn out and be depressed and just be self-improvement non-stop. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, yo, we have one life and you have to live it to the best. You have to get to the best version of yourself physically. Where can you go? Where can you get to aesthetically? What can you put your mind to? You understand? We have to reach your full potential, bro. Best version of you. If not, then what's the point? That's my thinking, bro. I literally think of life like, if I'm not giving my best, if I don't get to the best version of myself, then what's the point of me being alive? That's my thinking, bro. You know, because what's the point? I'm just living, existed. I was there and I was alive and then I died and that's it. Nah. I want to push myself, bro. I want to get the highest level in everything I want to try and get to. You know, that's the only thing that's worthy. That's the only thing that makes life worthy of living, bro. Anything else, it doesn't make it worthy of living, bro. Just to get by, to survive. Being a slave, nah. So, I quit video games by realizing that, yo, I need to focus on myself and spend more time and energy into what makes sense. Video games, I'm spending more time on my virtual self than on my actual self. And really, they're the 3-4 main things that got me to quit, bro. And ever since then, I ain't looked back, bro. I really ain't looked back. You know, that doesn't mean, again, that I'll never, ever, ever play and video games is the worst thing. No. But until I get to a stage in the position where I need to be and I have spare time, then okay, why not? You know? So the choice is yours, and I'm simply expressing myself, my story, my mindset that led me to the stage. Now, you do what's best for you. If you feel like playing 3-4 hours of video game is good for you, then fair play to you, bro. That's your life. But really, if you look at it logically and look at it consciously, you realize that doesn't make sense. You're overweight, but like you're playing video games. you're broke, but you still have time to play video games. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you have so many things going on, but you still have time to play video games. End of the day, it's not about coping with life. It's about, don't be a victim of life. It's about you need to be the leader. You need to have your hands on the steering wheel, bro, and direct yourself towards where you need to go to. And in order to do that, you need time, energy, and you need to invest in yourself. Playing video games, is that helping you do that, or is it not? That's for you to answer. But I appreciate you for watching the video. Smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below.